Hello everybody and welcome back to another StanCan tutorial. So this is part 6 I believe of the Felix the Frog how-to tutorials, and today we're going to be creating the eye sockets and the eyes. So it's going to be two parts of the tutorial. So for the eye sockets you're going to be using your green yarn again, and it is only a 4 round pattern. I'm only going to be showing you how to crochet one, and then I'll go away, do the other one, and then we can come back to make the eyes. So you start with your magic ring, which you should know by now, and you're going to place 8 double crochets into that magic ring. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now we've done them 8 double crochets. What you're going to do is do 3 rounds of just double crochet into every stitch around. So you should have 8 stitches on every round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is round 2. Feel free to use a stitch marker. I'm not going to be using a stitch marker, mainly because I would prefer just to count how many stitches I'm doing instead of using a stitch marker. So that is round 2. Round 3 is again just 1 double crochet in every stitch around. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, right? And then round 4, we're just going to do that again. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that is one of your eye sockets done. Look how quick and easy that was. So you're then going to chain 1 or slip stitch into the next stitch, chain 1, cut your yarn, make sure to leave a little bit of a tail for sewing, pull up and just fasten that tail off. Okay, and that is one eye socket done now. So now what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go and do the other eye socket, and then we'll be back to make the eyes. Okay, so I've finished my 2 eye sockets, and that's what we've got at the moment. And now we're going to be creating our eyes. So using yarn B, which is your black cotton, you're going to make the eyes. So what you're going to start by doing is just undoing that knot that is in the middle. And then you're going to want to find the end of the yarn, which, as you can see, is just there. So I have caught both ends. What I then like to do is just wrap that round my hand, creating a little ball. And then if you know how to make a yarn ball, that will help you along the way. But I just like to wrap that up into a little ball, and that will just make it easier when crocheting. There might be some knots that you just have to undo, just like that. They'll come undone. Just don't be too violent and tight with them. They'll undo eventually. So all that I'm doing is just wrapping it into like a small little ball. This just helps you when you're crocheting. Right, see? So you've got a little ball of black cotton. So let's start with making these actual eyes. So you're going to need your 3.5mm crochet hook that you have in your crochet kit and your black cotton. You're then going to start by making a magic ring like that. And then into that magic ring, you're going to be placing 4 double crochets. Bear in mind, working with cotton can get quite fiddly. So just take it nice and slowly, especially black cotton as well. But just take it nice and slowly. Right, so that's your 4 double crochets. Then you're going to tighten up that magic ring. Then round 2, you're going to be doing 2 double crochet increase into every stitch around. I don't think you can see the stitches, so I can see the stitches in real life, so should you, but I don't think over camera you will be able to see the stitches, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. You've done this technique before, don't be scared just because it's cotton. You've done this in everything that you've made along the way, so just do your 2 double crochets into every stitch, should ending with 8 stitches in total, okay? So I'm on my 6th, 7th, and 8th, okay? So there it is, and then you're going to go into your next stitch, do a slip stitch, chain 1, and then cut that tail, leaving a long tail for sewing, okay? You're then going to repeat that again for your next eye. So I'm going to go away, do the next eye, and then I will be back. Okay, so I'm back, and we have now done the 2 actual eyes and the 2 eye sockets. So now come back for the final tutorial where we teach you how to sew it all together and make your Felix come to life.